Hey, welcome to another edition at Golf at the Lakes. I'm with Mark Holm.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, Mark, how you doing? Mark is the PGA golf professional here at Detroit Lakes Country Club. And I got to ask the viewers, have they played the country club lately? And the answer is, if you haven't, there's some differences going on. There's something different going on here.
Yeah, we've made some changes.
Well, go through it with us. We're standing on the fourth green here, and it looks like the superintendent's added a cut here. Right.
We just call them a knockout. It's kind of a process that was, I played some golf courses in the cities, Minnetonka, and some of these did these knockouts, and I found it changed a lot of shot making. And of course, when we can make something a little different, aesthetically, really a finished look, as well as creating harder shots for the better player because they have to de-loft or putt, they have to change up their game. Whereas the high handicapper is really happy because they take the wedge out of their game and they can actually just flat out putt. So it's a two-way win, and it just is a real fun type of look that makes more challenging.
Well, I'll give you a shot circumstance. You get one coming in kind of hot here and hits and bounds. What used to be a rough cut, now it goes down and into the rough, so you've created a jeopardy situation. It's kind of tough on you.
Sure, and of course that pin going downhill, even if you're in the shortcut, I mean, back there you can wedge it up and hit it soft. Out here you got to do something that makes it more runoff because you get hooked on that tighter lie. So it makes it a very challenging shot.
It's a challenging shot, but on the other side of the coin, you mentioned that if you get into this area, there's a lot of us that like to pull the putter out now, and maybe it's made it a little more fun.
Absolutely, that's what we sell is fun.
Yeah.
And but it again, all the combinations are we've done it on pretty much every hole, but a couple of them that we just felt it was not going to be fair. Yeah. And so holes 7 and 18, because of their severity, we left alone. So it's kind of a subtle change all over, and some are a little more distinct, like what we're here on number 4, number 11. The knockout kind of magnifies better.
And you've pretty much done this on every golf hole out here, pretty much,
yeah, with the exception to the ones that, like I say, it was all about fairness, and how we laid it out was to be fair to the player, but yet build some challenge.
And to be able to do things like this, it's because your superintendent has it in good shape already.
Oh yeah, Darwin and his crew have done a fabulous job. It's been a very difficult year with the heat and the humidity. But because of that and his knowledge of this with other golf courses he worked on, it was just a matter of changing one of his motors around, taking in and doing a little seed, and it really was an inexpensive change, which is really great.
And I would say my years here, your years here, plus some, would you say this is probably the best shape the course has been in?
By far. I've got some players that have been here 40, 50 years who have said it also, so it's kind of pretty much the gospel that it is in the best shape it's ever been.
And that's what I wanted to get to the viewer audience here. If you haven't played here lately, if there's a reason why you haven't, you need to come out because it is in spectacular shape.
Yep.
And with some of the new contour cuts and everything they're doing well here, it's a joy to play here. As you say, it's fun.
It's fun, and
you're selling fun.
That's what we sell, absolutely.
All right, so we need to make a tee time here at Detroit Lakes Country Club. What's
give us a call at 218-847-5790.
All right, and this is Mark Holm, and he's the PGA golf professional at Detroit Country Club, and call him today for that tee time. The course is in spectacular shape. That's another edition at Golf at the Lakes.
Play Golf at the Lakes is sponsored by Balmoral Golf Course, Battle Lake, Blueberry Pines Golf Club in Monaga, Detroit Lakes Country Club and Lakeview Golf Course, Headwaters Country Club in Park Rapids, Perm Lakeside Golf Club, Thumper Pond in Otter Tail, Wildflower at Fair Hills,